Hello, 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 and thanks so much. Woo! Here we are today. Today is a beautiful day. Well, it's certainly a beautiful day here in Rochester, New York, because of the weather and because of all of the celebrations that we are having for our new president-elect of the United States, Joe Biden. And of course, a very historic time for us. Kamala Harris is the first woman and the first woman of color to become vice president. And oh my goodness, all of this makes me want to smile. Sing along if you know the words. Wherever you may go, however near or far, just hold on to your dreams you reach for in the stars. Your dreams are yours alone, no matter what you'll be. There's one thing you can share. It's easy, can't you see? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Your gift is your smile to wear from ear to ear. Your gift is your smile, it's yours throughout the year. So when you see a sad or grumpy face, you know just what to do. Give your smile to others, it works for me and you. That's right, give your smile to others today and every day, because it is the best gift you can give to others. Sharing positivity, light, and happiness. Well, my goodness, this is our 67th Storytime Live with MKD and Mr. Davis here on orchestra and technology and just wonderful moral support. Do you like my gown? I am dressed in red, white, and blue for democracy. Of course, my blue hair and my Wonder Woman bracelets. Pew, pew. Oh boy, I'm just in a wonderful mood, and I hope you are too. And I know that children of all ages, our parents and grandparents, have been focusing on the election for quite a while. Even parents and grandparents in other countries. And it's been stressful. You know, it's like when you play a game of sports sometimes, or even in other types of ways, even just playing a game with your siblings, you are being competitive. And you know, sometimes we all catch that attitude of, I'm winning and I'm going to show you, or I'm losing and I'm going to make fun of you. And sometimes we can get carried away with that. I think everyone can, because boy, that gets you all riled up. But last night, I watched Joe Biden and Kamala Harris speak to the world, and hopefully you got to hear some of it, or your parents got to hear some of it, and even our opposing side got to hear some of it, because it was full of hope, possibility, and faith for everyone. And that's a nice feeling, isn't it? A feeling of unity. Because in life, really, no matter what, people will disagree. And that's okay. The best way for us to come to a closer place of, let's just say, the middle, would be to listen to one another and to be respectful of one another, and maybe sometimes to take a step back. But oftentimes, someone will compromise. And you know, I think about those games, whether it's sports or theater is what I was involved in. There's never ever just one person responsible for everything. So when I was listening to those speeches last night, I heard gratitude. I heard Joe Biden and Kamala Harris thanking people at the polls, people who voted, being kind and considerate of what people did for one another. And today, that is what I'd really like to talk about. Gratitude, being gracious, and saying thank you. And you know, Melissa, our daughter, children's librarian, always comes through, and she has a fun book, and it is called Cheer, a book of community. Let's go for it. I want to cheer for the people we know, the community that helps us to learn and grow. They make our lives better in so many ways, so let's cheer for them as we go through our days. There we are. Not just today, every day. Let's cheer first for moms. They help us to blossom. Yay, moms! Cheer for grandpas. They make our day awesome. Yay, grandpas! Someday when Mr. Davis and I have grandchildren, he's going to be called Grandpa, and I'm going to be called Gramp-E. Cheer for the grannies, the abuelas, the nanas. Grannies have all different names. We had Nona and Baba, Italian and Ukrainian grannies. Cheer for the dads. They act all bananas. Oh my gosh. Do you have a funny dad who tells dad jokes? Or maybe even an uncle? Cheer for our brothers and sisters who are all super cool, and the funny bus driver who gets us to school. I feel like this one is dancing almost. Cheer for police, firefighters, and more. All the people working out in our community, keeping us safe, repairing the roads, the person getting the trash, the one minding the store, all the people in the community. Everyone helps one another. Cheer for teachers who teach us to read. That's right. Do you have a favorite teacher? I've had some. And the librarian who has every book we might need. Oh my goodness, Mr. Davis, doesn't that just look like Melissa? There she is at the library. Cheer for the principal who makes the school run well, and the janitor who makes sure the place doesn't smell. Well, isn't that helpful? See, everybody has an important job at the school. Cheer for our pack, for our squad, for our scouts, for our teammates who try extra hard to get outs. You know that after a game, when the game is over, it is customary tradition for the teams to fist bump and say good game. Cheer for our cousins, for our uncles and aunts, aunties, uncles. Happy families. Cheer for our friends who join in when we dance. Oh, I love dancing. It just makes your spirit feel good, doesn't it? Now, cheer all together in one big happy chorus to say thank you to the author who wrote this book for us. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you to authors and artists who help us to communicate these wonderful messages. These are the people we see every day. Cheer for each one with the loudest hooray! Working and learning and playing together makes our communities become even better. At the end of the day, no one does it alone. So let's cheer for all of them with a big megaphone. See that? It makes people's days not only for you to smile, but to cheer for them and to say thank you. And you know, this has been a fun story time for me, and I have been thinking so much about Kamala Harris. Not just for her obvious accomplishment, but Mr. Davis and I have 2 beautiful daughters, and maybe someday grandchildren, and each and every one of you out there dreaming, especially the little girls and our sisters and our aunts and our friends, dreaming for possibilities, and the example is happening right before your eyes. It makes your dreams even more possible when you see someone achieving theirs and breaking barriers and boundaries. That's exciting. And even makes me a little bit emotional because I'm happy for you. It's a really good feeling to be happy for others. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, speaking of happy, you know what makes us happy is to tell our cheesy jokes. Let's see what Mr. Davis picked for us today. Which U.S. state has the smallest soft drinks? Minnesota. What did one elevator say to the other elevator? I think I'm coming down with something. What do you call using a trampoline when the leaves turn green? Springtime! You're jumping on the trampoline and in the spring it's green. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes cheesy jokes, dad jokes, are silly, and sometimes they go wah wah. Oh my goodness. Well, dreamers and happiness keepers, I hope that you have a wonderful day and you look in the mirror every day and you say, I love you, and you say, if you look or sound different in any which way, I love and respect you every single day. I speak up for what's right and help those in need. I follow my instincts because they're the path that I lead. I nurture my soul, my body, my mind. I don't need to be perfect. To myself, I'll be kind. If I need help, I will ask, because that's the brave thing to do. And if I do something wrong, I'll say, I'm sorry to you too. I'll forever work hard, explore, learn, and play. I don't need to have it all sorted out. But I'll do these each day. Loving thoughts, loving words, loving heart on this day. I am safe, I am loved, life is great. Hip, hip, hooray! I hope you all have a beautiful day and that you smile. So when you see a sad or grumpy face, you know just what to do. Give your smile to others and say thank you to someone too. Give your smile to others. It works for me and you and you and you.